Hello and welcome to my channel To Plan For. Today I want to share with you all the different stationery items I received in Q1 of 2026. I'm doing this video first of all to hold myself accountable. I certainly don't try to make a no-buy year, but I try to be mindful about the things I purchase and just try to keep it under control. But it is a hobby and I do enjoy having beautiful stationery, nice things, and so it's not a problem to buy things, but it's just about the amount and do I really get to use the things I buy. I also said received in Q1 of 2026 because originally I thought I would make a video about what I bought in this quarter, but that's kind of difficult because, for example, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, I pre-ordered the Traveler's Notebook pocket size, which they have as a special edition for their 20th anniversary, I think 20, yeah. And I will receive this in a couple months probably. So therefore I think it's better to really show you what I receive in each quarter. And receive doesn't mean I didn't pay for it, and not like receive as a gift, but what actually arrived here in the mail or what I picked up at the store. So yeah, then for example, the Traveler's Notebook pocket size, I would then probably have in my Q2 video. Okay, so that's what I think I received in this quarter, in the first 3 months of this year. When I went through my notes and my mail tracking, I only found those items, but I have the feeling I forgot something. I don't know. I bought a new ink. Last year in December, I had the color vent and the ink vent together. Those are 49 inks, so I certainly don't need more ink. And I haven't even written with all of them. I mean, I've swatched them, but not really had them for a longer time in a pen, which I actually used. But then I came across this ink. It's from Wearingo. It's called the Raven. And I'm actually really happy I got it. It's such a beautiful ink. I have it inked up in this month. I'm going to show you. Where do I have my currently inked? Here is my currently inked. It's this really beautiful, dusty purple with shimmer. It flows so nicely in my Estabrook pen where I have it inked up. So I don't regret buying this ink, even though I still have many more inks to get through. I mean, get through, I'm not talking about using them up because, well, I don't know, we'll need centuries for that. No, not that bad, but just really having used an ink in a pen, inked it up maybe a couple times. I inked up the pen. I have this ink in my Estabrook Raven, and it's kind of a coincidence with the name match. And when I made my currently inked, was the first time inking it up, and since then I filled up the converter 2 more times, and I think this will be a pairing I will keep for a while. I really love it, so no regrets there. Even though I did not need another ink. But as I said, it's a hobby and that it's okay. But I got 1 ink and not 25 more bottles. And everything I say here, it's So it's just to my own standard. Everybody has their own limit. What's too much? So I'm working on my limit, and getting 1 bottle of ink in a quarter is okay, which I also really like, enjoy. So that's fine for me. But your level of what you want to buy or not to buy might be completely different. Then I received my Christmas present. Well, as it was a Christmas present, I made to myself. I ordered this pen last year in December, but I actually received it in January. And that is the Pelikan M809 black matte with a fine nib, and it's really an amazing pen. Obviously, I had it also inked up. I mean, when you get such a great pen, you want to use it immediately. And I have it inked up since then a couple of times. Where do I have it? Let me check. Yeah, oh, just the page before. So I had it completely inked up since I received it 5 times. Every single time I used a different ink. I made a complete fill, so I wrote it dry 5 times since I received it, and I'm still trying to figure out what inks work best in this pen. But I can already say I'm very happy with this purchase, which is good because it's an expensive pen. Certainly more on the luxury side, and therefore I'm especially happy that I enjoy this pen as much as I had hoped for. I made an unboxing video for this pen, which is a bit chaotic because I was so excited, but I think in a few more weeks I will make a review video. I think for a review it's necessary for me at least to have written with a pen for an extended amount of time, and maybe once I have it written dry 1 more time, or depends on how I have time for making a video. I will make not only an unboxing but then a review and go more into detail what I like about it. So far there's nothing I don't like about it, but yeah, that will follow. So that was pen number 1 I got. And then I also got pen number 2. Actually, last year I got my first TWSBI. It's the TWSBI Eco in black. And I mean, I've been using fountain pens for a very long time, and I have not bought a TWSBI, even though they're very popular. Just the colors didn't really appeal to me, but then I gave it a try with the black one, and now I have this marble black. But I think now I'm good. I don't need more than 2 TWSBI. Actually, I would only need 1, but I have created a set of fountain pens, which I constantly use for my ink explorations, and that's TWSBI Eco with a medium nib, a Lamy Safari with a broad nib, and then a Pilot Kokuno. And this TWSBI kind of is constantly blocked there, so I have one I can use in my other currently inked, and that's a colorway I do enjoy. So my 2 pens, my ink, and then I got this journal cover that's from Archer and Olive. I did not buy this new. This came out not too long ago, and originally at the store it was, or at the store where I usually order, it was 39 euros, but I found this one on Vinted well, used. I mean, I don't see any signs of usage, for 12 euros. So I got it there because I have a plan for that, and I'm very happy I did not pay full price. First of all, I have a little experiment in mind with this notebook. And secondly, I don't think it's worth full price. Just looking at this pen loop here, it's all, I don't know. It feels a little bit plasticky. I mean, I'm a big fan of Archie and Olive. I have many of their notebooks and other things, stickers, washi tape, markers. I've gotten several subscription boxes and everything good, but this is not really what what I would have expected for the full price. What I plan to do with it, I don't mind, because my idea is to turn this into ring binder to use as my ink journal. So basically I want to take this notebook apart and use this Hobonichi notebook and only the sheets on Tomoe River paper. That's still one of the good notebooks. And have here a ring journal, a journal for my inks with rings. So I plan to just use the rings in here. And as this might not turn out as good as I hope it will, I thought I would first give it a try with something that's not too expensive, because in the long run I would like to use one of my leather notebooks for that, or maybe traveler's notebook, but as they are way more expensive, I want to give it a try with this one first and see, does it work out, or is this idea not as good as I imagine it right now, and then, well, then I have wasted this 12 euros, which is fine, but not ruined a nice and expensive traveler's notebook or other notebook leather cover. Yes, so that is hopefully all I got for the first 3 months of this year. I only started recently to really write down everything I get. So for the next quarter it will be a little bit easier, because now I write down everything as I receive it. Yeah, so I need to clean this pen. I have 2 fountain pens, 1 bottle of ink, and a notebook cover. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Bye!